This is some TNA, some WWE stars that could earn their Triple Crown in the WWE. So I have the tag team titles on first. RVD was an X Division champion, and Bobby Lashley was too. And they were both world champion, but they were never tag team champion. I want to say, so this one I brought up just for a funny reason. I don't neither of them are really with WWE. But the funny thing is, like, RV never won the United States title, as we talked about in the Triple Crown Grand Slam winners video. But he never won the TNA tag team titles in the other company. Was he in the Legends champion and all that? I don't know that for a fact. But I'm only going Triple Crown here, so yeah, he's missing that one title. Lashley seems to have held every title at once, as you see in this picture. But I think it's funny how in either the WWE or TNA that he wins the tag team title. But congratulations to finally doing it in AEW. We're going to move on because that was an honorable mention. So there are two people here, Taya Valkyria and Chelsea Green. Tyler Valkyria is not with the company. I wanted to use Tyler Valkyria as an example really quick. I could have done Chelsea too, but what are you going to do? Oh, first off, also all pictures are from Google and copyrights to the right person. But I want to use Tyra as an example because I don't think this digital media title was around when she was in TNA, when she won the Knockouts and Tag Team title. Now, Chelsea, you're like the first legitimate person to work for WWE that can benefit off of this. And I actually think they should do it. And here's how I would do this. She goes back. Obviously, she's not United States champion. Wins the title. And even if it is like digital media, I don't know how the digital media title works. I'm just going to admit that. It's the Triple Crown, though, because she's the tag team and Knockouts champion. So let's say she goes back. I would have her like on main event with the title because that's only on the internet. I would have her on Netflix because that's the internet as the champion and speed and all that. It's the one example and probably I have from this entire video of what I would want to do. Actually, I do have an idea, but that's let's hold that off until we get to the X Division title, which I think is next. Yeah, I think, and she said she wanted to go back to TNA when the deal was announced. But she's not the reason I actually thought of the video. We're gonna get to that in a little bit, and it's one of the X Division guys. Why? Well, why is the X Division last? Well, because I only had two guys, and they're not really too credible. Joaquin Wild, the former DJZ, is well, he's kind of like a tag team, but I do feel if he went back to TNA, he might be a bigger star, and winning that world title might just be like his WrestleMania moment, you know? And Mr. Stone, the former Robbie E, is a manager right now. He doesn't wrestle, as far as I know. So, like, it's a stretch that he would even go back. But Mr. Robert Stone is the closest thing we have to the connection because it's an NXT and WWE thing. That's all I really had to say, these two. I think they would bring eyes to the product. So, do it, don't do it. I'm going to be okay either way. If these guys win or do not win their Triple Crown. So, for people who don't know, I wasn't really into tag team wrestling until Beer Money came around, and they had great matches, and I love them for it. And I know Robert Roode is technically retired, but if he wants to come back for one match, well, two matches, because he would win the X Division title. And then James Storms, I know is currently not in TNA, but I wanted to add him to this list because I am a Beer Money fan in both ways, and then feuding and a tag team. So I would love one more match where they both complete their Triple Crown. Oh, maybe James Storms. I don't really know. Because then Rude has to lose it again. So I'd rather Rude beat somebody in the company and then Storm come back. And I know he's focused on the acting career because I asked Alexa. Make sure she didn't go off. Uh, so he can even have a short run, but just to say he did it, that would be the glorious thing about this. Nick Almas is the general manager of SmackDown, formerly known as Magnus. He, according to my notes, former world heavyweight champion and part of the British Invasion, which I knew because I actually watched that. I just haven't watched it in like the last 10 years. I wasn't there at the beginning where R-Truth won the tag team and NWA, which is considered the TNA title. Nick Aldis seems a little bit of a stretch, but I could see it happening. And now I got myself thinking if Mickey James actually won a tag team title and it has to go back for the digital media title, if they did it together, that would be kind of cool. I forgot. I gotta look that up. I will be looking that up after the video. I kind of feel like I already did, and she didn't win the tag team titles, but that's not what we're talking about. R-Truth. I'm gonna hold on. See, I screwed it. I screwed up something. I won R-Truth with Penta, so let's just say I can see R-Truth winning the title, and then let's hold the other discussion for Penta. Wait, what? I thought this was a WWE people kind of list. It is, but I did want to mention the Hardy Boys because the current TNA stars, and they both won the world title, and I believe they're the current tag team champions. So, if you want to do one more Hardy Boy feud, like maybe Matt wins it and Jeff takes it off of him, kind of the same idea as Beer Money, but I just thought I'd just throw this in as an honorable mention, and I realized this list is completely all over the place. But we have one more slide, and we have two more people to talk about. And that was the person that I decided to make the list because of. The former Eli Drake is the reason I made this list. He did say he wanted to go back to TNA to win the one title he's never held. So I believe he has held that Legends title or whatever it's been called, or World title, and the tag team titles. So he wants to go back. I don't have any fancy booking to do it, but yeah, go back and do your business. As for Penta, I want R-Truth to beat whoever the X Division champion is and give an open challenge like his childhood hero, John Cena, and Penta comes out and snaps his arm and wins his Triple Crown. I was not around for Penta's reign. Actually, I wasn't around for either of these two. Maybe the very beginning, because I remember Eli Drake, like the very beginning, but I don't think he was a champion when I left due to them going to a very unknown and not provided for channel, and it wasn't my package, and I lost track of TNA. It was kind of right before streaming became a thing, so I don't really know a lot about these two in TNA. But down there in WWE, I would give them both the green light to do their thing. And that's gonna be the end of the video. I thank you for watching, and I will be making more videos like this. If you like it, like and subscribe, and I will be making an updated video for the new people who in WWE can win their own Triple Crown Grand Slam. So I will see you in that video. In the meantime, stay nice for disability rights.